Hi friends, hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I have got yet another airdrop earning opportunity coming from a project called LitVM. LitVM provides an infrastructure for Litecoin ecosystem, and in today's video, we're going to farm its airdrop step by step. Farming LitVM airdrop is absolutely free of cost, and there is no investment required whatsoever. So if that sounds interesting, guys, please do not forget to hit that like button because it takes a lot of effort to make such videos. And share this video with your friends and family so even they can farm such airdrops. Now, before we begin, I would like to inform my viewers that I run an Airdrop Venture community on Telegram. If you join the community, you would get access to all the latest airdrops. I share ETF flow information, give crypto news and reviews, and I do several coin reviews for new and existing coins in the market. So this is like a good educational forum that you can be a part of, that too without any expense because it is free to join. The link to join this channel would be below the video's description. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit that bell notification because if you do so, as soon as I upload a video, you would get notified. And being early in farming airdrop matters because it can truly maximize your earning potential. So do not forget to subscribe, guys. Let's begin and discuss about this airdrop opportunity from LiteVM. Just before we proceed, just one last thing. Please read the disclaimer that is flashing on your screen. Also, read the detailed disclaimer that is below the video's description. I would like to inform my viewers farming airdrop could be risky, so you should know what you're doing. And this video is not intended for a UK audience or a UK user, so please bear that in mind. Now, let's begin, guys, and discuss about LiteVM airdrop. So if you follow their X account, which is Litecoin VM, you would see here it says LiteVM LiteForge Testnet is live. For the first time, the Litecoin ecosystem has access to smart contracts, DeFi, and Web3 applications running on LiteVM powered by ZKLTC. Okay, the next chapter of Litecoin starts now. So what is this all about? If I go to their website, right here it says LiteForge testnet is live, and for this, the first thing that we would require to farm this airdrop is a compatible EVM wallet. Okay, now you can use MetaMask or you can use Phantom or you can use OKX wallet, any wallet. But what I would always suggest my viewers to do is, since this airdrop does not require any funds, do not use wallet with funds. Always use a dedicated testnet wallet without funds, okay? Because you don't want to risk your money connecting your wallets to testnet sites. So I would recommend my viewers to use a blank wallet without funds, okay? Now I've got my MetaMask wallet here. Let me see if I need to enter my password. Probably yes. So I'm going to quickly do that. Okay, so I've entered my password now. Now, by the time this loads, the next step would be to add the network, right? So here you can see add LiteVM to wallet. You click on that, you would get a pop-up, and that should probably add the network. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. So it's trying to add the network. So I'll just confirm that. Okay, now you see a tick here which says network has been added. Okay, now I'll go to that network that we added, LiteVM Forge, and here you can see the token symbol is ZKLTC. Okay, now here, if you scroll at the bottom, you would see that they have like an ecosystem, right? And these are different dApps on the ecosystem that we would be working on. Okay, the whole purpose of this testnet is to increase the transactions. And for those of you who do not know what Litecoin is, you can see this is the symbol which you might be familiar with. Okay, it's ranked 25 out of all the cryptos in the market, and it has got a market cap of 4.29 billion, guys. Okay, and FDV is around 4.67 billion. So it is a big project, yeah. And we are extremely early because if you see, this was launched on April 15, and we're doing this on April 19. Even though it's a very big project, the followers are just 28.6K at the moment because it has just been 4 days. Okay, so let's just quickly try and farm this airdrop and increase our transactions on this network. So all you got to do is you need to enter your wallet address here. So you can copy your Ethereum address and paste it here so that you get the testnet tokens, and then click on request. Okay. Now the faucets might take some time to come because it is a fairly new chain and they have recently started their testnet. So it might not be instant, but we'll still have a look and see if I have received the. Okay, so I haven't received it. Oops, I haven't received it yet. Let's close this. Okay. Fail to send funds, please try again. Okay, so I need to do this Cloudflare thing and then request. Okay, I haven't still received any tokens yet. No faucets received. So it's sending. Okay, so it will take some time. Still, without the faucet, I can explain you what you need to do in this video. Okay, so for instance, you would have to bridge your ZKLTC token from the current network to Sepolia network. Okay, and then you can do it the other way around. Okay, so from Sepolia, sorry, from uh, ZKLTC, from what's the name of the network? I keep on forgetting that. From, okay, LiteVM, LiteForge. So from this network, LiteVM, LiteForge, we're going to send it to Sepolia. Okay, just keeps on doing that. Has it has it sent me any tokens yet? Okay, still zero ZKLTC. Okay, so let's say you've received your token. It would take some time, guys. Okay, it would not be instant. Probably it could take a couple of hours. So you enter the number of tokens that you receive. What I would suggest is use 25%. Okay, send from ZK send ZKLTC from LiteVM Forge to Sepolia, and then do the exact same thing the other way around. Okay, it says fail to send funds. All right, that's fine. So you would get two transactions by doing so. All right, whatever you get, the amount of ZKLTC, transfer from the LiteVM Forge network to Sepolia network. That is one transaction, and then click on this arrow, so it will reverse and redo the same transactions again. Okay, now this time from Sepolia to LiteVM. So this would be two transactions. Okay, now let's explore its ecosystem. So here you would see LiteForge Explorer. It's nothing but if you enter your wallet address, okay, you would see the number of transactions that are performed by your account. Okay, that is all that you would get from the Explorer. So currently we do not have the testnet funds. because it is still trying to send it, I believe, or it has run out. But when we get it and we do those two transactions, the bridging transactions that I showed you guys earlier, so that would be two transactions on the Explorer that you would be able to view. Now, coming to the dApps, other dApps, Lester Labs. So when you come to Lester Labs, you would have to create. Okay, let me just skip this. Okay, you would have to first connect your wallet. Okay, once you connect your wallet, let's say you connect your MetaMask wallet, then you would need to create a coin on this network. Let's wait for the wallet to connect. Okay, LitVM testnet, and my wallet is connected. You can just select launch app, and here you can see you just need to create a token name, give a token symbol. It could be anything, like something like this, meow, and token can be MEW, right? Then you can just give a supply, which can be around 10,000, let's say, and then you can give a logo and just hit next and just follow the online instructions. And in the end, you would just have to deploy. Okay, so the first dApp just deploys a coin. That is all it does. Okay, here you have these options to choose from: mintable, burnable, and possible. So this is very easy. I can't proceed to the next screen because, let's see, I don't have funds to show you guys. I should have probably waited, but I was quite excited to share this with you guys early so that you guys can join this testnet at the earliest. Right. So that's all you got to do and hit next. Okay. So you want one of the dApps are done, is done, like Lester Labs and Explorer is done. Then you go to Midas Predict. Okay. Again, you this is another dApp. You would have to connect your wallet. And once I connect my wallet here, you can enter your profile name, Airdrop Venture, and just click on continue next. That's fine. Don't have a referral code or anything. Um, okay. Now, here you would see something called as faucets. You would need faucets. So you would choose faucet USDC. Something went wrong. Looks like they're having issues with faucet. Okay. But ideally when this starts working, you would need to choose faucet USDC. You would obviously have ZKLTC from the initial page which I showed you here. When you request the faucet, okay, you would have ZKLTC with you. Let me just try and request again because, okay, so I'll wait for this to arrive. It might take few hours, like I said. But anyways, so imagine you've got the USDC. You need to click on visit markets. Then you would see these different markets. Okay, it's just simple yes, no, and you can see why USDC faucet is required, because the payment is in USDC. Okay, you just need to select yes, no, and increase the number of transactions, um, depending on the number of active predictions in the market. You can get 3 transactions here, right? Similarly, you can get 1 transactions from Lester Lab, so that is like 4 transactions, and then two transactions for the bridging bit, which I showed you here. Okay, so close to six transactions, right? Already. That is if you have the testnet tokens. Now we'll move to the other ecosystem, which is called dapit. And this is nothing but you just got to chat with AI. So there is no transactions as such, but you're just using the dApp. Okay, so there is nothing interesting here. It is just chatting with AI, like how you chat, how you ask your questions on Chat GPT or Google Gemini. So it's just an AI concept. Then you have Omni Fun. This again is the same thing, creating a coin, which we did earlier. Then you have Omni Swap, that you can use, that you can try swapping. However, the Connect wallet feature doesn't seem to work here. uh, if it works, it's good, but last time when I tried it, it wasn't working. Okay, I'm connected, that's good. So you can use this feature to swap between these four coins. Once you have ZKL LTC, you can swap to Lester, Pepe, or whatnot. So when you get the funds, the testnet faucet, try to create four transactions, swap between ZKLTC and Lester, ZKLTC and Pepe, ZKLTC and WZKLTC, and you can probably do Lester Pepe and Pepe Lester and whatnot. So you can just increase your transactions that way. You can also create a coin, what I showed you in the earlier dApp. Okay, so you can also create a coin here to increase more transactions. So that is Omni Fun. Then you have Lend Vault. Let's see what that is about. Borrow against your grails. Oh, okay, so you just need to click on launch apps, launch app, sorry, sign in. That's fine. So it's just lending, borrowing, and simulate. Okay. Oh, okay. So I need to enter my email address. Why? It is so slow. Okay, I'll just leave this for now. But let's say once you get the faucet, you can use that to borrow. So first you would have to supply, okay, and then you would have to borrow. I don't know why it's so slow. Uh, okay, let me try this. Okay, so you would need to deposit USDC, right? Once you deposit USDC, it's like supplying, and then you can borrow against it. But currently, I do not have uh, any funds, so I would not be able to show this to you. But it is fairly simple once you get those testnet funds to follow this. Okay. If you have any questions, join Airdrop Venture Telegram channel, and all your questions would be answered. Okay. Auto incentive. I'm not too sure what this app is all about. So yeah, again, this is an AI agent that you need to chat with, and it's also to deploy an AI agent here. Okay. I don't think you would be able to make much transactions from this. Token info. Okay, gives you tokenomics and whatnot, and token utility, agent fuel, reward distribution, and governance. Okay, I'll leave this for you guys to explore. Not sure what this DApp is about either. Okay, so this is again providing liquidity. So explore mechanism, launcher. Okay, now this is fairly straightforward. You would have your USDC. Okay, you would supply your USDC here. Let's just, sorry, WZKLTC. So you would supply your WZKLTC here, which is wrapped. You remember the Omni swap, and here I showed you Z swapping from ZKLTC to WZKLTC. So that is what you would need here in this. So that is what you would need here, WZKLTC. And once you, let's say you enter an amount and then confirm supply, then you can borrow against it. You can you can withdraw. Okay, and then you can pay your loan and whatnot. So this is fairly straightforward, very easy to follow. Just supply, okay, then borrow against your supply, and then you would see the health factor on the top, what you're allowed to borrow. And once that is done, you can withdraw or pay back the loan. Okay, so that is standard how the uh, the protocol works. Not, I will not say liquid staking, how the finance protocol, probably you can say, works: lending, borrowing, and repaying your loan. um like cash, this is the last ecosystem and it's coming soon. So yeah, that is all, guys. We have explored all the ecosystems, dapps so far. Okay, the other ones are coming soon. So there would be more dapps coming that you can participate on, increase your transaction counts. And as I said, this is fairly early. Okay, it's just been 3 days. So follow this project. You would be like an early supporter, and the project is big. The ecosystem is big, so the rewards can be substantial. Okay, it can be substantial. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not saying it will be, but it can be substantial. So I would definitely not miss this opportunity, as we are very early, and very early to farm this airdrop. Okay, I would see you in future airdrop videos or coin reviews. Please hit that like button, guys, and share this video with your friends and family. I would see you in another video. Bye for now, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cheers. Bye.